So picture this, Casey. It's Saturday. You're at Home Depot for the 5th time because now your wife wants hydrangeas and they're on sale this weekend. And you look out across the parking lot and you see this bad boy there. Tell me you ain't gonna go, dang, that's a nice rack. Well, apparently the weather wants to keep playing games with us on my weekends. So we're gonna start making our crossbars. So to bolt them to the front headache rack and the back ladder rack, rear headache rack, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna do angle. We'll weld these together so that it'll slip over the outside edge of those two headache racks and then be able to bolt it in so it's good and secure. I'm a simple man. You want me to buy something? Make it camouflage. Although moving forward in the future here, because that area outside's open and I can't fit big trucks in my garage because we got floor AC vents in our house. So all our AC vents run through the garage and we got crap for overhead room. Like, look at this, it's ridiculous. Look at that. This is my problem. This is the world I live in. But what we do is you just make the best with what you got and be happy that you're blessed to have a roof over your head. So you make it work. So I'm going to get some sort of like 20 by 20 carport to put out there so that we can keep rolling over the winter, because I'll have my big winter project in here. Don't worry, it's coming. You'll know what it is soon. I just need to get a couple more ducks in a row here over the next couple weeks. And then I'm going to do like a 20 by 20 carport type deal out there so that we've got some dry room outside under the deck where I can fit Merle and whatever else and be able to work on that through the winter. And then we should be pretty golden. Won't have to worry too much about rainy days moving forward. Because we can't keep having the rain bog us down every time. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get videos out for you guys every week, which is great because then I make progress on my projects every week. So it's kind of a win-win. All right, so we're gonna get these marked up. We're gonna do 3 bolts per corner to hold them on. So that crossbar in total to hold each side of that headache rack together will be 6 bolts, so 12 total. I think that'll be enough to support a ladder because that's realistically all he's ever gonna put up there. But better to overbuild just in case, because if I've learned one thing about people is that they always put more stuff than they say they're going to. There we go. And then we'll just go hold this up onto the headache rack where it's gonna go. And we got our template for our holes. Bam, bam, bam. And we got ye olde tap and die set here. So I will go tap that truck. And when you're tapping, take your time. Make sure that you're going in straight or you're going to cause yourself all kinds of problems. Can't remember who turned me on to this stuff. It was one of my coworkers back in the day, but this AGS brand stuff, Door Ease Lube Sticks, is killer for this stuff. straight. If you just keep trying to force it a lot of times, that's how you get your tap stuck, and then it breaks, and then we're through. The other thing that makes a huge difference is having like really good quality dies or taps. Well, same for dies if you're threading bolts. Like this set is a max set because I work in the industry, so I've got some of the name brand tool stuff, but these dies are probably the best dies I've used. These things are fantastic. They cut so good into everything. I don't know how well it'll show up on here, but look at them threads, man. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to attempt putting this jigsaw together by myself. So that should be interesting. Of course, I forgot my tool. Well, I guess now it's kind of the moment of truth to see if my measurements were accurate or not. So you'll find out the same time I do, but I got faith. I think we're good. I think we got this. Look at that. We built a rack. Gosh dang it. So you're ready for some work, baby. Look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. I gotta say, dude, my driveway looks freaking tough. Hey, why is this chicken so cool? Because! So, next week, sliders painted, ladder rack painted. We're gonna install a hitch, and then I gotta figure out mud flat mounts and my upper mounts for the rear shocks. And then see where we're at with getting stuff finished up on that. So, me and my chicken are going to take off and get this handled. Because if I don't get started, I ain't ever going to get finished.